Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday. Hey, everyone, it is Thursday, and I'm at work right now. We are having an issue beyond issues right now. Basically, I'm a web designer. I work for a company, and the one thing I love about this job and one thing that I hate about this job is you go from 0 to 100 in 2 seconds. Generally, my job is maintaining the websites. We have quite a few of them, making sure they're not getting hacked, making sure that the information that our employees are putting on the website is accurate and correct. Correct being, and that all the files are there. But what we're running into right now is our hosting service is a quite popular one. And anytime that we are sending emails to a company that uses Microsoft Exchange Server, the emails are being bounced back to us because our hosting service, which is 1&1, their IP address has been blocked as spam. So we have quite a few customers that we can't even send emails to. So it's an issue right now. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Everyone's getting upset, and because we have to use a Gmail account to send stuff to these people. I can't do anything about it. There's nothing I can do. I just contacted 1&1 after a 3-hour wait on the phone. Used up half the battery on my phone to get through to them, and they just basically told me that they're working with Microsoft on trying to figure this out. I guess Microsoft blacklisted 1&1's IP address. So that's a pain in the butt. Yeah, so there's, like I said, there's not much I can really do, but everyone's getting upset at me, and I can't do anything. So, alright, so I'm going to get back to work and doing stuff, but it's frustrating. It's really frustrating when like I said, the Microsoft, I'm not a fan of Microsoft one bit, but hopefully we get this resolved real quick, because it's costing us business right now. So I'll get back to you. I'll let you know what happened. All right, everyone. I am down in the office right now, and I updated the macOS a couple of days ago. It's now Mojave is the name of the current operating system. I believe it's version 11. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to double check. But it does have some pretty cool features. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys in, and I'm going to show you some of the features and explain what they are real quick. Nothing really in depth, but just to show you some of the really, really impressive stuff that they have. So let's bring this right over to the computer monitor here. All right, everyone, what we have here is my main screen. Looking at it, you won't think it's any different, but trust me. You can come up here about this Mac, and you see right here, it's running macOS Mojave. It's actually version 10.14. One of the big selling points or pushing points that with this version of the macOS Mojave is dark screen. Now basically with dark screen, everything's dark. You had it with High Sierra, which was the version before this, but it didn't work with certain apps or other apps and everything. So with the new version, as you can see right now, I have it in dark mode. It allows all of your apps, I should say the native macOS apps, are dark. So if we go over here, let's see, one of the new apps is News, which you'll see down here. If I click on this, okay, as you can see, background is dark. This is dark up here. To me, yeah, it's just a gimmick. I mean, I don't see what the big deal is, but everyone's making a big deal over it. You know, as you can see, like if I go into the mail, the Mac Mail, see, everything's dark. If I go into Safari, which is Mac's native browser, as you can see, everything is dark. So it's just a preference thing. You know, functionality wise, six one half dozen the other. So let's go to check out some other stuff. No, I don't want to shut it down. I want to quit Safari. One of the other new things on Mojave is they've got some pretty cool desktops. So we'll go in here. Okay, one of the big selling points with this is the new desktops. Just like any other desktop, you can fit it to the screen. You can stretch to fill the screen. Center it. So those are the different things. One of the things that Apple has added is if you go in here to desktop pictures, they have what's called dynamic desktop. What dynamic desktop is we go in here, and as you can see, this is Mojave Desert, and it looks like it's dusk. Well, right now it's 8:30 at night. Out there it is 5:30, so it's right at sunset. Now if I come up here and let me change the time here, I gotta unlock that. So what I'll do is I'll change this over to AM. Let's save. We'll go back here, change it to that desktop, and then back to Mojave. And as you can see, that's what it looks like at 8:30 in the morning. So it's pretty cool. It'll change throughout the day depending on what time it is, and there's quite a few of the pictures that do this. I think it's really cool. Those are pretty cool backdrops, or backgrounds I should say. That one's actually really cool. So dynamic backgrounds are one of the features with the new Mojave. One of the other things that I'm most interested in with the new Mojave is screen capture. Apple, or the OS, High Sierra, and as far back as I know, has always had some form of screen capture. Basically, it was Control-Shift-3 or Control-Shift-4. Control-Shift-3, I believe, was it would capture the whole screen. Control-Shift-4, you would actually take your cursor and put a box around what you wanted to capture, and it would save as a picture. So it only did still images. On Mojave, screen capture is actually not Control-Shift, Command-Shift, excuse me. It's Command-Shift-5. And when you press Command-Shift-5, okay, it turns into a little camera, but you also have these options down below. And one of the things that I'm most interested with is you can record your screen. So this is extremely helpful for someone doing video who just wants to capture a little piece of video or what I'm doing right here without using QuickTime, because basically that's what I'm using right now because I wanted to show you guys this. You also have options. You can where you want to save it to, how long you want to record for, and here are your different options. You can show the mouse pointer, show a floating thumbnail. So what we'll do here, I'll show you basically what happens. What we're going to do is we're going to capture a selected portion. What we'll do is we'll bring that down, bring it over here, and we'll see my backup hard drive there. We'll click capture. You hear the camera click. Here it is over here. Okay, double click on that, and there you go. And you can, it's actually showing in Finder right now. You can actually edit the pictures. So if I wanted to put something in here, enter, and then click done. Okay, if I go over to Finder here, open up a new Finder window. Okay, so here we are on the desktop right here, and there it is. Now, even in Finder, you can edit pictures. So I can click here, I can rotate it. Okay, I can again bring it over here in Finder, and I can, okay, so I can put my signature on there. Okay, I can come in here, I can put shapes in, magnify. So there's a lot you can do with this. Now with recording the screen top or the desktop. Okay, we'll go over here and we'll record this portion here. Okay, we'll start record. What it's going to do, it's going to record anything that I do in here. Okay, so I close that out, and I close that out. Okay, it's recorded in here, but if I come up here, okay, saves it down here, I double click it, press play, there it goes, it records whatever I do on the screen. I think it's supposed to record sound too, but I'm not exactly sure how to go about with that, but I'll have to play with that a little bit more. Alright, so we'll close that. Okay. And again, with Mojave, with video, I go in here. Okay. And what I can do is, rather than having to bring into a video editing program, I can trim the video right on here. Okay, and then press play. Okay, so it's only that quick clip. When I click done, it's going to save the changes. Do I want to replace or a new clip? Well, what I'll do is I'll replace it. And if we press play now, it's just that short little clip. So this I'm going to like. I'm going to love being able to play with this with different types of videos that I do. Now some of the other additions to it is now on the desktop. I showed you a little bit of this earlier, but I'll give you a little bit more here. News is now on the OS desktop, just as it is on the iPhone or iOS. You can set up, all of your whatever news you want to watch or get information on. You can set it up for notifications, just like you can on iOS. And then the other thing that has changed is the Apple Store has been redesigned. The Apple Store, again, it's in the dark mode. It's more streamlined, gives you more information. It's more set up like iOS. I think it's a lot easier to find, a lot easier to go through and to find things. So, yeah, it's like I said, I like the new setup quite a bit more than the old OS. I almost said iOS. So, all right, like I said, everyone, that's just a quick overview of Mojave. And there's a lot more to it. I haven't gotten into it yet. With this thing going on with the blacklisting, I really haven't had a chance to look at it, but there's some of the quick, pretty cool features of it. So, yeah. So I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. I still have more things to do. I just wanted to take a quick break and just show you guys what was going on here. Alright, everyone, that's going to be it for tonight. Stuff that I had to take care of would be way too long. I'm heading to bed right now. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Hopefully I can get off that blacklist tomorrow. Make my life a lot easier on a Friday. I can hope. It's aggravating when I can't take care of the things because it's out of my control. It's not in my hands. But anyway, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up right down here. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, click the subscribe button over here. If you hit that little bell icon, you'll get a notification anytime I put up a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon.